Hey Scorpio, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general life reading for May 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a look at the overall energy that's surrounding you during this time period. We'll look at your current state, any obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden from you, advice from spirit, and then we'll look at your potential outcome. And we'll wrap up by pulling an affirmation card to see what additional guidance spirit has for you. If you want to skip the card pull, you can go ahead and click on the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So, pulling the first oracle card. Oh, okay, the first two oracle cards for the energy that's surrounding you right now. We have chop wood and we also have soulmates. So we'll see how those tie into your reading, but let's get another oracle card to see what energy is currently surrounding you. Energy surrounding my Scorpio collective. Oh, okay. Well, those pops right on out. So the three cards that we have for you, the first one is fluorite, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. We have charoite, spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. And then the last card, we have aqua aura, healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear assertive communication help you understand and be understood. All right, so there is a lot surrounding you, Scorpio, over the next couple of weeks. So let's get into some tarot and start by seeing what's going on with your current energy. Where are my Scorpios right now? We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the Nine of Wands. Let's see challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden from you. Okay, we have one that flipped out, and we have the High Priestess. For advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for my Scorpios. We have the Three of Pentacles. And for your potential outcome. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages just a little bit further. Okay, so your current energy, Scorpio, we have Temperance, challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden from you. We have the Two of Wands for advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for my Scorpio collective. We have the Lovers. And for your potential outcome, we have the Hermit. Okay, so let's grab a few Lenormand cards and see if there are any final messages before we get into the reading. So your current energy, we have the Cross. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Sickle. For advice from Spirit, we have the Gentleman. And for your potential outcome, we have the Clock Tower. Now, I'm fairly certain that these Lenormand cards came out for the Cancer reading, but a lot of these are repeats, so maybe it's something in the water signs that's happening, but let's get into this. So, looking at your overall energy with chop wood, soulmates, natural beauty and authenticity, spiritual protection, and healthy communication in relationships. While I didn't intend for this reading to be focused on romantic relationships, that might be the case for you. But it seems as though the energy that's surrounding you is very much one of figuring out what the relationships in your life look like and what role they play in sort of your life's journey. It seems as though you have worked very hard to create this support system around you, this safety net, this sort of circle of trust. And it feels almost as though you're hesitant to do so because you're worried about being vulnerable or open or something like that. But it feels as though you're on the path to learning to let people in. And it doesn't feel like it's necessarily for them to help you, in some way or do things for you, but just to have that genuine companionship. It feels as though you're in the process of being able to love and to be loved in return. So, what we have for the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands, we have Temperance, and we also have the Cross. So what it feels like for you, Scorpio, is that, again, you're so reluctant to give anything. It feels as though you've been exhausted by imbalances, I think, in relationships, whether they're friendships, romantic relationships, relationships with an employer, or, a school or university. There's something that has caused you to be in this space of just having your guard up, right? But really wanting to think the best in people, in situations. Like, it feels as though that's what's in your heart, but your head is saying, nah, keep your guard up because their shenanigans abound. And we've been through this before. Don't want to go through it again. So just, keep those walls up, keep that guard up a little bit. For the challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden, we have the High Priestess, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Sickle. And it almost feels as though you are in a place where you can't trust yourself to make a decision to cut situations off if they don't make you feel good. It almost feels as though you've been in this energy of people pleasing, I guess, where you give so much of yourself to others and you don't get that energy, that effort reciprocated to you. But it's almost as if you doubt cutting out people, places, situations that aren't necessarily for your highest good. There seems to be a lot of indecision and reluctance to do that. And I think maybe it's because you don't want to be viewed as a bad person or a bad employee or what have you. But this seems to be the biggest obstacle in front of you right now. So looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Lovers, and we have the Gentleman. So what Spirit is saying right now is that as reluctant as you are to, in sort of making the decision to open up to some things or some people or to cut them off, Spirit is saying that you have support and that the decision that you make to sort of start giving a little bit more of yourself, to be a little bit more trusting, to approach things with a bit more of an open heart, that's a good thing. That's something that you should really explore, because whatever it is that you're looking for, that those relationships with people, that camaraderie, that togetherness, that support system, I think that you're looking for, that's available, but you have to open yourself up to it, and you have to sort of work with others. Potentially be on the lookout for an older person, perhaps a male, in your life that is going to offer you help, and they're going to sort of encourage you to open up a little bit more, that it's safe for you to do so. So keep an eye out for that, but look for the best. in people and situations and be willing to work with them. Looking at your potential outcome, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, we have the Hermit, and we have the Clock Tower. So it feels, Scorpio, that you are, for a while, I think until you can sort of arrive at a place where you allow yourself to be open, to be supported, to have that sort of honesty and openness that I think it is you're looking for. I think you're going to be a little bit quiet, and it's going to take you some time to come around to this place. But at some point, I think that you're going to sort of drop that, or at least start dropping that bit of defensiveness that doesn't allow you to let people into your world. So let's grab one last affirmation card and see if there are any final messages for you from Spirit. Okay, so we have, that popped out for you, we have beauty. I am beautiful even when I don't think it. I am beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. So, Scorpio, this came out in another reading that I had. I think it might have been the air signs. But understand that you are absolutely 100% totally and completely deserving of a positive, happy, and healthy environment. So whether it's the people who are there, whether it's the work that you do, you deserve it. You deserve goodness. And I think that Spirit is saying that this hesitation that you have to sort of open up to people and possibilities is keeping you from experiencing things that are wonderful. It's keeping you from letting other people see how amazing you are. So do the work, right? Just little by little, let yourself open up. And I think you'll be surprised at how many people, opportunities, pieces of abundance come out of the woodwork and show up for you. I think that's energy that you've been blocking out for a little while, but now it's time to just release a little bit and make yourself open to the good things because they are waiting for you. So Scorpio, I'll leave it there for you. I hope that this resonated and was helpful in some way. If it was, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.